Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Reine Des Fleurs along Orpheus's route. We were just taking a walk in the park when we ran into Orpheus and Asagi, and the twins are quite happy to see Asagi here. Though Asagi not so much to see them, but I guess they can keep each other busy while Orpheus and Violet get to talk. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. You should know that the duty of a guardian butterfly is very important. That's okay. I'll be fine. So why don't you play with them, Asagi-chan? He seems to have found an opportunity for some mischief.
Yeah, since Orpheus says so, you can play with us, can't you, Asagi-chan?
So Asagi-chan can be it first. Come and catch me! Hold on. Okay, please stop pulling me. Enjoy, Asagi-chan. I won't forget this, Orpheus. Leaving with a retort, Asagi gets dragged away by the twins into the park. Orpheus, that wasn't very nice. Still, you looked like you enjoyed it. Yep, he's got your number. That is, because the twins look so happy. You're not fooling anybody. After making that excuse, our eyes meet. I don't know why, but I somehow feel tickled inside. Seeing Orpheus's face naturally puts a smile on mine. You look better today. I wonder if that's because you finally got some sleep? That's actually my line. What's he blushing for right now? At the end of the day, who slept even longer than I did? Oh, did I now? And what did you do while I was sleeping? That is... so cute. Even after I woke up, you were still in a deep sleep. I couldn't wake you up because you were sleeping so peacefully, but I couldn't leave you either. But please, keep that only between us. Of course. I guess you were very tired, so... Oh, or you slept really well because I stayed by your side. Maybe it should also be a knight's duty to make sure the Reine gets enough sleep. You can call me anytime you need, and I'll come and sleep by your side. Sounds good to me. I won't call you for that. Why not? Come on, Violet. Then, if I call you, will you come? Wow, that's really direct. If you're by my side, I think I can sleep well anytime. Well... no? Oh, you can't say no to that face. Look at him. Is he playing with me, perchance? But if Orpheus hasn't been getting enough sleep, then... I'm kidding. If I really did that, I would probably get more than just a scolding from Asagi. Yeah, she'd go all ageha on you. I just didn't think you'd take it so seriously. You're such an imp, Orpheus. I'm sorry. It was just so much fun seeing your reaction, so... I will take whatever Orpheus says as a joke from now on.
Asagi-chan, come this way.
Come and catch me if you can. Hey, give me a break. Poor Asagi, she looks so miserable. When I look in the direction of the cheerful voices, there are the twins running around, and I see Asagi grabbing at the air and not quite catching them. Asagi seems to be having a hard time. Their speed is really first class. Seeing Asagi, Orpheus burst out laughing again. Oh, that's so mean! You should at least stifle that laughter, Orpheus. Maybe Asagi noticed it from afar as she quickly turns toward us. Orpheus, you started all this. Come and help me now. What do you think? Shall we go? Yes. Why am I blushing? I walk beside him and avoid looking at his face. I stopped being angry a long time ago, but I don't think I can bear his jokes anymore. So I pretend like I'm still unhappy. I wonder if Orpheus knows all this. If so, then I feel a bit frustrated. He plays with me just like he plays with Asagi. And then here we have that same scene that we can skip. And now we can choose Orpheus again. Yes, we want to listen to Orpheus' story. Chapter 2, Orpheus 2, Unexpected Feelings. I want to see Orpheus. This is too sudden. And when I think about tomorrow, I'm supposed to be composing myself now, but I can't completely convince myself. I wonder if I'm allowed to see his cheerfulness for just a moment. Why not? You're the rain. Who's to say you can't do anything? I went back and forth between my thoughts, then finally realized that I couldn't resist going to see him. I don't want to make a surprise visit, so I began making preparations. Let me tell Marionette to send Orpheus a notice then. Then I should probably bring something.
I got caught.
It's a little noisy. I hear some playful noises coming from the garden. I wonder if the twins are playing tag. Huh? There is an unexpected guest besides the twins. Akane, Ruri, aren't you guys satisfied yet?
No, not at all. Akane can play lots more. Since Asagi-chan is here, we gotta play a lot.
Well, like I said, I didn't come here to play. I'm back, everyone. Princess. Yes, it is I.
Oh, Princess, welcome back. You must be tired from working.
I'm sorry for all the commotion. Isn't this the twins doing? Anyway, what brought you here? Well, I found a very rare flower in the greenhouse, so I wanted to give it to you, but the twins caught me before I could reach you, and I was forced to play tag or hide and seek. I'm very sorry to hear that. You don't look sorry, you still look happy. Asagi always gives in to them. That's why they like her so much. You two, why don't we take a break and have some tea? Asagi, since you're here, why don't you join us? No, that'll be too much trouble.
Yeah, we can have some sweets with Asagi-chan. Our precious sweets! Let us all share!
Hold on, you guys. I haven't said... Even as she protests, Asagi can't escape them. In her confusion, she is pushed into the mansion against her will. She is really easy on them. Well done, Asagi. Please ease yourself. I really am sorry for this. I smile at Asagi, who maintains her humility, leaving the twins to fawn over the assortment of sweets. Don't be. I really appreciate you keeping them company. And actually, I was just about to send you a notice for my visitation. Visitation, you mean? Yes, I want to see Orpheus. I whisper it, feeling a little awkward. I see. You want to see Orpheus. But for some reason, she also reacted the same way. Asagi? I'm sorry. You said you want to see Orpheus. I'll go back to the mansion now and arrange the meeting. Something has happened to Orpheus, hasn't it? No, nothing. It is obvious that she is trying to hide something from me. I feel sorry for Asagi, but if it has something to do with Orpheus, I must find out, even by force. We'll force it out of ya, if we must. So just submit. Orpheus's change, Asagi. Asagi, you know that you're bad at lying or coming up with excuses, don't you? Yes. Then, can you tell me the truth? I understand, but Princess, it's not that something bad actually happened to Orpheus. I'm just confused about his change. What do you mean? How can I explain this? Well, Orpheus is being more serious these days. Yeah, it could have fooled me. His awareness of being a knight seems to be growing heavier. I tilt my head at the contradiction between her story and her expression. Is this becoming a problem? I understand that I should be happy with this improvement, but... Perhaps, does it bother you because Orpheus doesn't agree with transferring grace? I'm afraid to tell you, but yes. As I am his butterfly, I can't support his opinion. To support the knight, follow the Reine's orders, and instruct him when needed. That's the duty of the guardian butterfly. But the Orpheus from the past didn't have much confidence in himself. So, I want to be proud of the fact that he started to make decisions on his own. But, as you are the one who has to watch him, you're afraid of violating your duty, so you can't approve so easily. I can't relate to Asagi's conflict. It's not an exaggeration to say that these are two opposing matters. While I was thinking about what to do, I began to feel confused about Orpheus. As a result, we've been having a lot of awkward moments these days. You seem to be in a downward spiral. Perhaps you came to deliver the flower to get away from Orpheus for a while. I feel so ashamed. After running away from my knight, I go and trouble Princess. I'm a failure as a guardian after all. Oh, don't be so down on yourself, Asagi. Well, she does tend to be the most critical of everybody. Poor Asagi, constantly getting plagued by the twins, though. Alright, well, we'll hear the rest of Asagi's news in the next episode. Hope to see you there on some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.